subscribe to my channel.
Okay, this side talk with Sasha. I'm Sasha Michelle. I got my co-host with me today.
It's the biggest hood, baby.
Okay, hood baby, like what you been up to?
Shit, nothing, chilling, making the music lately, getting to this money.
What you listening to right now?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm on that. I've been bumping that low shimmy lately. Shimmy been going off, but I'm an old school type of guy though. I bump old school music.
Like what you been listening
Shit, Johnny Taylor, shit, old school like that. The Isley Brothers,
to? Mm-hmm.
shit, Aretha, Little Etta James, shit like that.
You don't fuck with Betty, right?
You know, Betty come through every now and then,
Yeah.
but you gotta be a little hurt to listen to Betty though.
Yeah.
Gotta
I
be a
fuck
little
with
hurt.
Betty.
I ain't been too hurt lately.
So where you from?
Shit, I'm from Montrose, Arkansas.
What Montreal? I never heard of Montreal.
Shit, the bottom of Southeast Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
We like the bottom. We the last of Southeast Arkansas
Mm-hmm.
before you get to Louisiana.
What was it like growing up down there?
Shit, country than a motherfucker.
Mhm.
Really though. Shit, just rough country. Shit. Typical country shit.
Typical
Everything
country.
you can think of you doing in the
Fields, rock
country.
roads and shit like that.
Fields, dirt roads. The best thing to do down there is go fishing.
That's it?
That's it.
So how you migrate like up here?
Shit, I moved schools. I moved to Conway
Mhm.
when I was in the 9th grade. About 10 years ago.
Mhm.
I had moved to Conway.
And you end up just in Little Rock?
Yep, just left Conway, moved to Little Rock.
I seen in the Paid Thoughts interview you was saying like you grew up kind of like in the church.
Yeah,
So did that kind of like influence your music a little bit?
yeah, most definitely. I was playing the drums before I was doing anything.
Hmm.
I played the drums in church, then I played the drums in the band. Then I just moved on up to making music verbally.
So how your family feel about you rapping? Like like when you first popped out and stuff like.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first popped out, the only person that was really supporting me was my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma, which was a shocker to me, because I thought she was gonna be on the other side with everybody else. But my pops and my mama, everybody else, they had to come around, but they came around.
What
though.
thing I like about it just how like our parents be scared sometimes, be thinking bad.
With my pops, it was like he thought like just all negativity was gonna come with it. He thought I was gonna be in danger 24/7 and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know how it be. So yeah, just had to let them know we chilling.
So what made you sign? Like what made you sign?
Said the family.
Mm-hmm.
Said 656. That's a family.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So signing that deal wasn't no thought to it. I was gonna be around regardless. That was just bro reaching down. Lending a helping hand, putting me up on the same level.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you receive like any negative backlash about what you signing?
Yeah. But you knew that was gonna come. That was gonna come regardless. But yeah, we definitely did receive some negative backlash.
How you feel now, like that you signed? Like, do you see a difference within yourself? Like,
Yeah, it's a difference in everything. Like, to me now and me 6 months ago, I ain't even the same person. I signed a deal 6 months ago.
mm-hmm.
So I'm still getting used to it, still getting comfortable, but it's cool though.
What you feel like done changed about you? Like since you signed?
I'm more of a people person. Like, I'm more outgoing and like being around the people, because a lot of people didn't know me because I was in the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever we go out, I wouldn't just step up and get in the spotlight. So it really brought me to the spotlight and brought me out my shell, really.
Why you feel like you so reserved? Like, why are you so laid back? You always been like that?
I always been like that, but yeah, I just always been like that. Yeah.
You feel like you being signed like this make you come out your shell a little bit?
I was forced to.
Yeah.
It made
I
me.
feel like you needed it though.
Yeah. I did for sure.
What's the story behind your latest project? Like, are you working on a mixtape?
Yeah, I'm working on a tape right now, and it's really just for the summertime. All type of good vibes. We ain't on no negative vibes. Getting money. We got some stuff for the ladies on there. For the niggas that's getting money.
I've been seeing you been dropping little sample, little pieces.
Yeah, little snippets.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's on the
Little
way.
teasers.
Yeah, it's on the way. Yeah.
You got a specific date, like when you gonna drop, or
Nah, it's gonna be next month. I don't know the date yet, but it's gonna be next month.
sometime in May?
Yep, sometime in May.
So when people listen to your music, what you want them to feel? Like, what messages you putting out?
Everything. Like the thing I like to say is you can't put me in a box.
Mm-hmm.
So however I'm feeling that day, that's how I'm gonna make that music. Make that, we ain't trying to be in no box.
What turn you off about the industry?
The fake relationships. The fake relationship.
So with the relationships, like some relationships being fake, I feel like you never really know, but you still kind of like networking.
Yeah.
Because some people might be good for certain shit. Like some people might do better with promo type shit.
Yeah.
Or
You
some
got
people might sound good,
the name of the game. You got to use who gonna use you.
Facts.
So help me, help you, and we gonna be all right.
How you feel about being the underdog?
That's shit. I got little man syndrome. I always been the underdog, so that's the best feeling for me because I like to prove myself.
Yeah.
I like to.
And I feel like you got a point to prove. I feel like you got a lot to prove too. Like I feel like you hard, You got it. But you timid, like you shy. I just feel like you just need to, somebody just got to push you. Like you said, you have to get pushed out there. Somebody just got to push you in the water, make you do it. But I feel like you got it though.
Yeah.
But I feel like you don't be pushing yourself. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta push yourself too.
I'm still learning. I'm still getting used to it though. I'm still getting my feet wet.
I feel like everything come with time though.
For sure.
So is it hard like trying to maintain relationships in the industry?
It depends. It all depends on you. Because you don't know what nobody else doing when they leave from in front of your face.
Right.
So you just gotta make sure you stay solid to that person, and until they show you some flaw, then you keep their relationship.
Do you be trying to maintain relationships or like make relationships? Like I wouldn't kind of say be friends, but
As
network.
of lately, I've been networking a lot more. Like I used to wait for somebody to come holler at me,
right?
But now I be on the front line with it. I go holler at them first. So as of lately, I've been doing that.
So what's your creative process like when you in the studio? Are you writing, you punching in? Like how you come up with what you say?
Shit, we're gonna start with the beat.
Right.
We gotta start with the beat. If the beat talk to me to the point where, I just feel like whatever in my mind, I'm gonna go with it, then we ain't got it right. But if the beat talking is like it's one of the ones that you gotta write to, then yeah, I'm gonna write to it. It's a feeling that if you know, you know.
How long it take you to come up with a song?
Shit, about the whole what we doing? We doing 2 verses?
Like just your song? What you
my
be
type
doing?
of
Like
my type of format?
Yeah.
Shit, to come up with the format, it don't take long, but to finish the song in the studio, if I'm on the mic, it probably take about 15, 20 minutes.
For real?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
How long it take you, like, do you ever get, what they call it, like Brian Fire, creator's block?
Writer's block?
Yeah, writer's blocks.
Man, I get that shit all the time. That's why I try not to, like, sit down and write so much, because when you sitting down, you kind of putting yourself in that box. You putting your mind in that box, like, that's the only time you can think about rapping. So, yeah,
what you mean, like, sitting down? Like, you stand up where you writing? Like, what?
Nah, like, sitting down writing. Like, you just say I'm at the crib and I'm listening to a beat. Shit, I'm just sitting at the table writing and shit like that. I try not to do that too often. I try to just keep my mind flowing, keep freestyling and stuff like that.
How you choose your beats? And what kind of sounds, like, are you drawn to? Because when I listen to you, I hear a lot of drums. Matter of fact, it's crazy that you said you was playing the drums. I hear a lot of drums and what you call it when y'all hit it? Yeah, I hit it. I heard it a lot.
Yeah. I like the drums. Got to be the hardest part, but I like old school instrumental, like instruments type stuff, like the trumpets and the saxophones and stuff like that. So that's what I look for. I look for the kind of older sound with the new sound and put it together.
What keeps you motivated, like, when things get tough?
I ain't gonna lie. Shit, my kids. I got 3 kids. So I gotta keep going. It don't matter how hard they get, I gotta keep going for my little ones.
How you feel about fatherhood? Like, how has that motivated you, and how you implement that into your music?
Shit, I started young. I was 17 when I had my first one. So
being grown.
most definitely, like my grandma said, being fast.
Right.
But yeah, so I knew I had to take it serious when I was young. My other 2, they came later on, and with my music, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, my kids love music.
Mm-hmm.
So anything they hear any type of music. They want to dance and stuff like that. So it really motivates me to like want to be able to let them have fun to my music.
Do you be showing them your videos and stuff?
Yeah.
I know kids be
Yeah.
on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. They see my video.
What's one thing that people would be surprised to learn about you, like outside of music? You ain't got no hidden talents or nothing like that?
A hidden talent. Not none done regular stuff. Let me see. I can cook.
You can cook?
I can cook. I'm from the country. I forgot.
Okay.
I'm from the country. I can cook.
You eat okra?
Yeah.
A lot
Fried
of people.
okra.
A lot of people don't be eating. You don't like boiled okra?
Nah, you got fried.
Like why? What's the difference? Like, cause it's slimy and stuff.
Yeah. Or it's just my grandma always fried it.
Yeah.
So that's all I know.
I feel like most people, when you from the country, you say you eat okra. Like, yeah, that's some good
Yeah.
shit right there.
Yeah.
What you like to cook? Like, what's your favorite meal?
I ain't gonna lie. I fry fish all the time.
Do you fish?
I fish all the time. Most definitely.
You be fishing in where? Where you be fishing at?
I go back home to go fish down in Lake Chico, Lake Village.
I
Go
ain't
back
never heard of
home.
it. How you balance your personal life with your grind, like as artists?
My brothers.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers. Shout out to my boy Zay. Shout out Los. Shit, they keep me grounded.
How did y'all come up with 65 Sixers? Like
656.
650 Sixers.
It's just the 76ers. They a team.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of switched the numbers. The numbers did stand for something else, but we branched off and switched the numbers over to something else and made it a team. So
how y'all come up with y'all logo, like the ski, the
snowboard?
Ski and shit? I know meaning behind it is just
Some
y'all
cold
did.
ass niggas with a whole lot of ice on.
Yeah, y'all did.
Some cold ass niggas with a whole lot of ice on.
What do you stand for, like outside of music?
Shit, just being a man. Period. Shit, stand on morals. You gotta stand behind your morals, stand behind your principles. Outside of rap, I ain't nothing but another man.
Okay. What's one lesson life taught you, like the hard way?
You gotta trust. Your enemies don't be the ones that get you.
Right.
It be your friends.
Cause they know more about you.
They know more about you. Yeah. So you gotta watch who come around you.
You had a situation like that?
Yeah. Definitely. You want me to talk about it?
Yeah, talk about the situation. Like, what happened?
So a little situation with
You ain't gotta say no names.
so a guy that was under me,
Mm-hmm.
he was under me. I treated him like my little brother, and he was hating. He was real envious behind what was going on. I took him under my wing, stayed in my crib, all kind of shit. But he did something that was an absolute no. So
Was it something you found out about, or somebody came and told you?
the crazy thing is, somebody tried to tell me before I found. Somebody tried to tell me like 2 years before I found out. I just had so much faith in that certain person that I ain't believe him. But it came out later on that it was true.
Have you ever dated a hater? Cause I feel like I've been with a hater before, and it kind of didn't work out. You know how like somebody like they always get mad about shit you be doing or whatever, and you be like, okay, you really supposed to be uplifting me. Like, why you always on negative? So how you deal with it? Like, do you just brush it to the side because you like them or what?
Shit, you gotta cut them type of people out. Cause shit, you will put yourself, like I said, I don't like being in the box, but you will put yourself in the box for their feelings. So shit, when that type of stuff go on, I just gotta get them out the way.
Go on, get them out the way.
Get them out the way.
When did you realize like you could rap? Like when you realized you had it? Have you had some stuff like, okay, so say if you first started rapping and you ain't really put it out yet.
All right, when I first realized that like I can really do this, I did a show in Conway one time at this place called Greenwood, and that junk was packed. And when I had got up on stage, well, actually, before I got up, and y'all can go check the facts, before I got up, another dude was up, and they booed him off the stage.
Like the acapella?
Like boo. This back when the tomato was jumping.
Yeah.
So they said that to him, and right after he walked off, they dropped my shit, and that bitch started going crazy. So that's when I knew, like, oh, okay, then I got people listening to me. I can really do this.
So what made you start rapping? Like, how you get into it?
being around Los.
Mm.
Just being around Los and not wanting to just be the homeboy. I want to have a role myself, play a role in certain things. So that's really how it came about.
Talk about like the first time you did put your song together. Like how was that going to the studio and then, you know, how you come up with what he was gonna say?
I don't even remember. I can't even lie. I don't remember how I came up with it, but I can tell you how the experience was. I went in there and I thought I had snaps. And I came out, that shit ain't sound, that's the dumpster juice. That shit was garbage. That shit ain't sound nothing how I thought it would. So that when I knew like, oh, okay, you really got to practice at this.
How you end up getting better just over time?
Just staying in there. I had linked up with Phantom, the producer Phantom.
I know Phantom.
I had linked up with Phantom and shit. Me and Phantom was in there 3-4 times a week just working. He'd let me come in the gym and just work for hours. So that's how I got better, just practicing with Phantom.
How you know like you start sounding better? Because you know you said first it was trash.
You can hear it. You can hear it. You can hear it. You can tell though, like I started getting more comfortable with it too though. Like I was scared of the microphone at first, scared how I was gonna sound when it came out on the speakers and stuff like that. So once I started practicing more and found my groove, that's when I started noticing I was getting better.
You ever wrote a bar about somebody and I ain't know? I'm saying like somebody you like.
Yeah.
And I ain't know like, oh, he talking about me. You know how girls be.
Yeah, nah, they ain't know. Yeah. I got a whole song about somebody. They don't know about it.
Is it out?
No, it ain't out.
You lying.
Nah.
You lying.
Nah. That mug ain't out. It's coming out soon though.
Why you be throwing a lot of shade though? You be talking bad about folks. It's just how you be feeling.
That's just how I be feeling, man. I keep it real. I say, hey, call it spade for spade.
People be writing songs about you, or you just do what you do. That's just how you get your steam off. Instead of making a post, you make a rap about it.
I got songs about me.
For real?
Hey, yeah.
And you wouldn't even think I'm sitting here thinking you so innocent.
Yeah, you would think I would. Yeah,
Yeah,
I am. I am.
Oh, I'm sitting here thinking
I
you so
am
innocent. But now you throwing spades for spades.
I am. Yeah, but I do got a couple songs out there about me.
You had to get your lick back.
I had to. I told you, I got little man syndrome. You can't get no lick off me and get away with it. Can't let it happen.
You ever had to block somebody, like in real life? And online, like?
Yeah.
How was that, like? Did you see them after that?
Man, I just seen somebody the other day at the gas station.
That you blocked?
Yeah. And didn't even go in there and pump no gas. I ain't shit. That bitch was on E too. Went on to the crib.
Why? What made you block them?
Cause I ain't finna relapse. Mm-mm.
No, like a drug, you feel like it was on some toxic shit, you just had to.
Yep.
You had to walk away.
Let it go.
What made you leave? Like, wait. What's too much? Like, when is it enough?
When I started talking to myself about you, and I started tripping, we too deep in. We gotta fix this.
That'll make you leave. Just want to make you.
I started questioning myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to leave.
Questioning yourself like what? Like
anything. If I got to question myself, you ain't the one. So,
you just gonna let them go straight like that. No matter how you feel, you.
Yeah. I like to go fishing. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
That ain't the right way to be. But I feel you though. If you feel like it ain't right for you, just.
Nah. Certain things don't be right for me.
So what's the craziest thing somebody has done, like, to get your attention?
Go have a baby.
With somebody else?
Go get married.
Did you paid attention in, or?
Hell nah.
I'm sorry, this way.
Hell nah.
You ain't pay attention in, so.
And you dead wrong.
I ain't really like the person, they just did it because you ain't want to be with them or something.
Yeah.
Did she want to get married and she was like, well, you don't want to marry me, so I'm marrying somebody else?
I ain't want to be with her no more at all. And she didn't take that well.
Was that her getting her leak back? Like, that's crazy. A family that you don't even want.
Hey, that's on her.
It's
but I guess that was her lick back though.
It's a permanent decision, a baby. It's crazy. Did you have a baby on her?
Did I have a baby on her? Nah. Not that I know of.
But she just wanted you ain't want to be with her no more. So
right.
She went and got married and had a family.
All right.
Why you feel like that was towards you?
She told me.
I need some sirens in here or some sound effects. Cause what?
Nah, she told me for real.
That's crazy to be her partner to be married to somebody and they ain't even like you for real. They really just mad at somebody else.
Yeah, it's a crazy word. I ain't.
It is crazy. That kind of make you not even want to be with somebody because you like, damn, do you really like me? Like you with me because you like me, or you with me because you mad at your ex? Like
He probably see this and have some questions.
that's crazy. Congrats on the
Yeah, for sure, my
congrats
boy.
on the new baby and the
For sure, my boy. Hey, you did your what they say, the biggest one.
You did your largest one.
The biggest one for sure.
What's your most toxic trait you feel like you got? Because you just said how you had to, you talk to yourself, you had to cut somebody out because it was too much. Like, do you feel like you toxic? Like, you play a part in it?
Most definitely. I'm a
So,
Virgo.
Me too. That's crazy. I don't feel like I'm toxic, though. I don't know. I ain't going to admit nothing I do anyways. But
You just ain't accepted it yet.
yeah, you feel like what you be doing? Like, what's something you've noticed lately that you do about yourself?
Shit. I do everything good. Do everything.
I'm saying toxic. You do everything toxic.
Almost. I be on that type of time.
You just do shit for the plot.
No cap.
I'm shy, like,
No
damn.
cap. No. As far as toxic though, shit. I don't want to say it on camera.
Say something that you would say on camera.
I talk real good.
Mm-hmm. So you a master manipulator.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some Virgo shit. We known for talking, so.
All right, then. You understand.
Yeah,
then.
I definitely understand.
You understand.
I definitely understand. So what's the craziest message like you got from somebody? I'm sure that was crazy. Like, I'm married. I got a baby because you ain't want me. I'm sure that was
craziest
crazy.
message I got. This female I was dealing with in high school, she texted me about a year or two ago, and she told me I was dead wrong for having 3 kids and not giving her one.
How did you feel? How did it make you feel? Like, did y'all ever talk about having kids?
Hell no. Not that I know of.
She wasn't like your high school sweetheart, nothing like that?
Nah. Hell nah. Baby, you weren't even high on the list. I wanted to tell her that, like, I don't know what made you feel so special, but I mean.
Now listen to you talk like, yeah, you sound like a Virgo. For real.
You understand? No, you get it. You get it, they get it, we get it.
We get it for sure. Like, some people be feeling too entitled. Like,
yeah, that's basically what it was. Yeah.
God, I feel you.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's crazy.
I still love you, though.
Not you still love her after you just told her she wasn't even part of the plan, but you still love her. That's that knowing how to talk shit.
Yeah.
So what you working on right now?
Shit. Features. I'm doing features right now. I'm on a feature run right now. You can come get your feature for the low ball. So I'm on features right now, but after that, once summertime hit, then we dropping nothing but that hot shit.
What's gonna be the name of your tape? You got a name already?
I ain't got no name yet. That's really the last thing. I got all the songs done. I got my boy working on the cover art for me right now. I just got to get the name done.
How many songs you gonna do?
I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna put 7 on. Little EP. Put 7 on now.
You got any dream collabs you wanna do?
Dream collab? Yeah. Actually, my favorite artist, Kevin Gates. I want to do a song with my boy Kevin Gates.
What you like about Kevin? Like, this shocked me. I would have thought.
I don't know. He was one of the first rappers that my pops had put me on back in the day. I was listening to Kevin Gates when he still had dreads and shit. So, yeah, that's my dream collab.
I don't really know none of the old Kevin, but I remember he was on his little run, the BWA. It was everywhere.
Yeah. Other than that, it'll probably be with one of these singers though. One of the singers, one of the women that sing.
You ain't got no name?
Nah, not no specific name.
How you feel about doing features? Like, I know that's part of networking, but you personally, like, how you feel?
It's tricky. It's tricky because you never know how the other person feel. You gotta make sure y'all on the same page. Make sure the paperwork right. Make sure everything right. Then
You doing paperwork behind your features?
yeah, you got to.
What's like a couple or one main rule on your paperwork?
It gotta come with a video. If we do a feature, we gotta shoot a video to it.
Is like promo on there? Like they gotta promote it?
Of course they will. I'm gonna promote it myself for
Right.
sure. But I mean, no, that's up to them. But as long as it come with the video, we good.
Cause I've known some people that did features with major artists, but they also want them to pay for promo too. Kind of like, I paid you $20,000 for this feature, and I still want to, now I need $10,000 more just for you to post it. Like,
Yeah.
some people be like,
That's a little bogus right there.
they did
But
bogus.
if it's in the paperwork and you ain't read the paperwork, then that's on you.
You got any local collabs you want to do?
Local. I want to get one with my boy Fats. I want to get one with Fats.
1100.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with 1100.
I want to get one with Fats for sure.
I gotta get him on here.
Yeah. Fats, get at me. Let's do it.
What you working on right now? Like they got you hyped? Like any song on the tape?
I got a song called Grind. It's real hard. Song called Grind. It's one of the ones, summertime, for the one that get money. I feel like this summer gonna be one of the ones, you feel me?
I feel like it's gonna be a good year too.
Yeah, a whole lot of positive vibes and stuff.
Good year
so.
already. I feel like it's gonna be a good year.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts putting in the grind? Like,
shit, my partner Zay had called me and he was like, bro, I feel like you trying too hard, like with your music. Like sometimes you be doing too much. Like just have fun. He was like, I was being too serious. So he was like, just have fun. And that's my first track, just taking the cuffs off and really having fun. And I really fuck with it.
how you make your playlist? Like how you put your shit in order?
I want some turned up shit in the beginning to start them off. Then we can go smooth in the middle and then finish with some turned up shit.
Do you put thought into that? Like, do you think that, like, when I make my tape, the beginning got to be this, the middle got to be this, and the end got to be this?
Nah, because when I say I'm working on the tape, I just know I'm about to do a project. I don't know what song's going to go on there yet.
Is this your first tape?
Nah. I got Jacket for Beast, sophomore season. Baby Grand Reaper just turned 2 years old yesterday. So I got 3 tapes out right now and some singles. Yeah.
Okay. What you want people to feel like when they hear your tape?
Shit.
No name tape.
I want them to feel like shit, this nigga hard. I want to hear him again. I want them to be fiending for something else.
This your first tape sign, I know.
Yeah, it's my first tape dropping on the.
So it's gonna be a different vibe.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a different vibe, whole different rollout, whole different approach.
You feel like you changing how people view you?
Yeah.
You go around?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I stepped out the box on this one. So it's some vibes. It's some vibes on that motherfucker for sure.
So if somebody never heard your music, like what song you want them to start with?
Yeah, I go bump Dial Tone first.
You shot a video to that?
I shot a video to Dial Tone, yeah.
You throwing shade in it, yeah.
But I mean, that's the vibe you gonna get though. You
gonna tell you get your buddy up.
Yeah.
You don't want no broke niggas in the section.
Get your money up, you feel me? Get you a car.
Please get you a car. No passenger seat this summer.
You dead wrong. You grown ass man, you riding past the princess. You dead wrong. And you ain't got no gas money to put in. You dead wrong.
What other songs you want them to listen to? Like what else you got?
I got 27 Days, 27 Nights. That's one of the ones. Go Mode, Kick the Door. I just dropped one called Pick Up the Call. It's fresh on YouTube. Y'all go get that. That's one of the ones too.
What was your thoughts behind Downtown? Like what made you put that out?
Back then when you asked me if I had some songs about me,
right?
I ended up getting mentioned in a certain song that I had.
You went hard on them in Downtown.
Yeah, but
you
see,
hurt my feelings. You weren't even talking about me.
My bad.
It would hurt my feelings.
But see, I had asked them to leave me out of it though.
Right.
Like on some man shit. I asked him to leave me out of it. And he took throwing me in there to help himself out, thinking it was gonna help himself out. So I just had to put that belt to that ass real quick.
Right. And people that it be people like people really don't know, but we ain't mention them, we ain't give them no attention.
Yeah. Nah, no free clap.
Yeah.
Nah, no free clap.
You shot a video of it too. You was in the studio, right?
Yeah, we was at
Why you
Brace.
got that many videos? Like, what's up?
Said before I signed the deal, I wasn't really the cameraman, like just being in front of the camera, like I said. But I'm starting to come out, get more comfortable on camera and stuff like that now.
How did it make you feel? Like, even seeing yourself, like, damn, I did that.
I ain't gonna lie, I be hyped. I be turned up. I be watching the video over and over and over.
That's
like
how I feel when I'm in the video too. Like, damn.
Like I ain't the one that shot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
A little segment, Never Have I Ever today. Sasha Michelle, I got Hood Baby with me.
The biggest.
So you ready? Let's roll up. We're gonna play with 5 fingers.
All right, come on, let's do it. You go first.
Never have I ever ran from the police.
Never have I ever almost drowned. All right.
Never have I ever got caught stealing.
Nah, I ain't do no stealing. Never have I ever got a speeding ticket going over 90. Ooh.
Never have I ever been to jail.
I never have I ever talked to somebody that's in jail.
Free my out your plan.
Oh my God.
Never have I ever cheated on somebody I like. Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been so drunk that I blacked out and threw up.
I don't get sloppy drunk. That's not the mirror. That's not very related. Like, I'm gonna get toe up, but I ain't getting sloppy drunk.
I seen them folk carry you at the club the other
Never.
weekend.
That
I'm
wasn't
lying.
me.
I'm lying.
That was not me.
I'm lying.
Never have I ever brought a bottle somewhere and took it back home with me.
Shit. Are you really cheating?
Country. Y'all etiquette. Why you ain't leading the bottle?
I bought them, but I ain't put in on their bottle. What smoker say you ain't put in on this? This got to go with me. You bet you luck I let you drink it while I was ill.
You let people get shots before you leave? Like, for the guy, tap the jump before I leave.
It depends on how much left in the bottle. If we put a big dent in the bottle and I got something to do when I get home, ain't nobody getting no shit.
You taking it?
I'm taking that bit with me. All right, let's go. Never have I ever had a fight at school.
I don't know about this school. Catch me at the bus stop. That's school. That ain't school. That's bus stop.
That ain't school. Well, I mean, you can still get in trouble. Did you get suspended for it?
Yeah, jail or something else.
Okay.
Can't think. Never have I ever been with somebody that's married.
What you mean, been with somebody that's married?
They married. You hooking off with them and they married. Yeah, you lost. I still got 2 fingers up.
That's fucked up.
It's a lot of never in here. You done did a lot.
I did a lot of stuff though. It ain't too much I ain't did.
Yeah, you done lived a life.
Young nigga 23, really get it in.
Okay, our next segment we got is gonna be true or false.
All right, let's do it.
True or false? Have you ever went through somebody's phone?
True.
What made you going through phones? I don't think that's a
I ain't
regular
going
trait.
through phones no more. I was young nigga. For a matter of fact, I ain't went through another phone since.
So how that happen?
So we were chilling, and I was like, I really was playing at first. Playing really gets you hurt. I'm like, let me see your phone. She had let me see it. Then I'm like, I'm finna click on your messages. She was like, all right, bet. I ain't clicked on the messages, man. This motherfucker had just got done texting somebody.
Right, she with you?
Oh, my mama.
Was y'all at your house?
Nah, I was with her.
So did you leave?
Yeah, you damn right. Yeah, I got up and left.
I feel like I had this situation happen too when I was younger. I think I was like 14, and like you said, like I ain't never touched the phone again. Like I turn my head, somebody don't like their phone.
On my mama.
Cause I hate it for you.
I don't even want to see
Well,
it.
my situation, this back when Instagram just started out popping. You remember people were hacking people's Instagram? I don't remember that night.
Yeah.
So I had hacked this Instagram, like posting myself, your girlfriend here, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, if this the password to the Instagram, it gotta be the password to Facebook. Trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Why I do that? Why I do that?
I don't know why you did
Logged into Facebook. Then it be sad when your person being thirsty. Like he's sending everybody his number.
And ain't nobody hitting back.
Double writing people. Ain't nobody saying nothing. These people we see at school together, walking in the highway, these girls.
So let me ask, how they feel like for a girl?
Wait, like going through by the phone?
Yeah.
I was sick.
Going through the phone.
I was sick. But we were still together after that. It's crazy, but
Well, you ain't do right.
sick, logging in and stuff.
You ain't do right. And you was still logging in?
Nah, I think he changed his password after that. He was lying. Like, my cousin got my page. Like, your cousin ain't sending your number out. Everybody. Then you worse them. They only want you.
You dead wrong for staying with that, man.
True or false, you checked your ex's social media this week. You be checking pages?
What you mean? Like, if she posts something,
You gonna see, but you ain't
I'ma
going to
see
look
it.
for her.
Nah, I ain't going looking for it, though. Nah, we ain't going scrolling.
Sure, you ain't going looking?
Nah, I ain't going scrolling.
Okay, when you see something, you be like, when y'all talk, I seen you just posted you was out such and such. Like, you don't be on this.
Nah, I don't really too much. I don't do no doubling back. So we don't even talk.
What's so bad about doubling back?
It really be a pride thing.
Mm.
You give them the opportunity to say, nigga, you came back.
Mm.
So I ain't gonna give you that
Do
opportunity.
you block people?
Hell yeah.
You block their numbers, like from reaching out to you?
Yeah.
I think that's my toxic trait. Like, I like watching people blow my phone up.
You like watching them block your phone?
Nah, blow my phone up.
blow
like,
your phone
constantly
up.
text me. I don't know. It take a lot for me to block somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna block you for sure. I'm block you quick, though. I ain't gonna lie. You all thin ice and it's 75 degrees outside.
You blocking them?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For sure.
True or false? I've been ghosted and I pretended like I ain't care.
True.
So you be caring, like, do you reach out?
I just be hurt like a motherfucker.
Like, you don't be thinking what you did?
Yeah, I be thinking about what I did, but it don't even matter, though. You already left me alone.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever ghosted somebody?
Yeah.
So you getting your karma type shit.
I guess if you gonna say it like that, yeah.
What'll make you ghost somebody?
Texting me too damn much. Calling me too much. Like, blowing my phone up, that'll make me mad. I'm gonna talk to you when I talk to you.
But what do you do to make somebody feel like this okay?
What, to blow me up?
Yeah.
I'm toxic. I probably make them feel like they can blow me up. But
So
just because you feel like that, I didn't tell you can do that, though.
So why would you ghost somebody just because they doing, you making them feel like that?
I ain't tell you can do that, though. It's cool if we got to understand that, like, we talking every day on a day-to-day basis. We on the phone often and all that. But if you feel obligated that I got to talk to you 7 times today on the phone, we're going to have a problem.
But you done did it before, but this specific day you just ain't in the mood for it or what?
Yeah, I be having my days. You right. I be having my days. So that probably what make them feel like it.
Because I wake up with, like, I might not like you today. And I don't want to talk to you, but...
I might like you later on tonight.
It's fucked up. True or false? I've had a crush on a friend's partner before.
False.
Never.
Nah. That's something that I was taught as a kid. My granddaddy an old school pimp.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel me? Granddaddy say, you don't go with your partner old lady. So we don't do that.
What make a girl like off limits within y'all friend group? Because I'm sure y'all done probably dealt with the same person before, but what makes somebody off limits? Like, I ain't gonna fuck with her. I know baby mamas be off limits.
Baby mamas, wife,
Mm-hmm.
current girlfriends, if you had a real deal toxic situation with that girl, then she off limits. You feel me? Because it's
What about somebody sneaky link? Like, say if you ain't know your partner was dealing with her, and then you just start bringing her around, then your homeboy like, damn,
We're gonna sit back and laugh about it. It'll happen before. We're gonna sit back and laugh about it.
Was y'all still dealing with the girl after the fact, or?
Nah. She out of there.
Y'all cut off?
Cause at that point, that make her feel like she winning. Cause she fucking with both of us at the same time. So we're gonna laugh at you and cut you off.
Cheers to her.
Yeah.
True or false? I've drunk texted. I can't even talk. I've drunk texted an ex before. Like you text somebody while you was drunk. Somebody from the past.
Yeah.
Pouring your heart out type shit.
Nah, I wasn't pouring my heart out, but I text them though.
What you say?
What you doing tonight?
Trying to link up with them.
Yeah, that type of time.
So you being toxic.
Being toxic.
True or false? I've hooked up with somebody and didn't even know their name or forgot their name.
True.
What was it like? Like, it was after a show or something?
Nah, we had threw a party back in high school one time. I ain't had no business drinking. Couldn't handle my liquor. Blacked out. My partners them had to tell me about it the day after.
It's sad. Was it somebody that was bad looking? Like a catfish or something?
No. She was straight.
Mm-hmm.
She was straight.
True or false? Have you ever slid into a celebrity DM?
True.
Who you?
True.
He said that with confidence.
I don't play by lotto.
Oh, you lotto?
I don't play by lotto.
It's crazy. What you be
lotto.
swiping up on everything she posts?
Everything. Any story she posts herself, I'm in there.
It's crazy. I'm like that with ESTG. He hard though. I be complimenting his music. I don't really be trying to talk to him. But like every time he posts, I be like, yeah, like, this the one right there. But I be going to unsend my messages sometimes because I ain't saying nothing.
You really think that man from what you think he gonna say back?
Why ain't saying that back to me? Send 100 emojis or something. You see me talking to him.
Okay. He supposed to see you. Okay. Out of all his fans, he supposed to see you.
I'm supposed to be number one.
For sure. That was okay then. Lotto, I'm finna start unsending the messages then, baby.
Cause you gotta look at her. You gotta be kind of embarrassed. Like I be saying.
Nah, ain't no shame in my game. I'm sure.
I'm ashamed. Maybe it's just me being a woman.
I'm sure from half court.
True or false? Have you ever cried over a TV show or a movie?
Yeah.
You cried like real tears?
Real tears.
What was it?
I can tell you, I watched what it was. I watched a movie called Pride, I think.
I ain't never heard of it.
And it got Bernie Mac and them in it. They was helping a swim team or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was crying like a little girl watching that movie.
Like what happened? Somebody died or something?
Nah, shit. They came from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they ain't had nothing. They came from nothing and shit. They came up in life, did what they had to do for their community, and came up.
I think I cried. Well, my eyes got watery watching BMF. I think the girl that started with them, I think her name was Kato or something like that.
Yeah.
When they had to kill her, they hurt my feelings because she was pregnant. And then like it wasn't supposed to turn out like that. She really ain't had no choice but the, you know what I'm saying? It was like her uncle made her cross them. I feel like she ain't deserve to die.
Kato had some other stuff going on.
She messed up, but it was her uncle though. Like she was kind of scared. I feel like. Last true or false? I pretended to like a song just to fit in.
Pretending to like a song. Yep.
So your friends playing something in the car, you ain't like, I ain't change this shit. Wait.
Yeah.
You ain't like that. You nod your head to it.
Yeah, some of my friends, some of my partners be playing that bullshit. That shit be out of there. That shit be garbage. You know who you is, nigga. But yeah, you dead wrong.
And you just be nodding your head. You don't be like, change the song.
Nah, because I try, it just don't hit. I be giving it a chance. Just don't.
Do you be stealing that music? Like they play music, sometimes you don't agree with it, then you get in the car, you play it yourself.
On everything, that song, that Mutt, that song that's out, that I'm a dog, I'm a mutt, whatever. I hated that song at first until I got by myself and listened to it. Now I bumped that bit about 4 or 5 times a day. You probably liked it the
whole time.
Nah, I ain't like it at first for real. But it grew
What you
on
ain't
me.
like about it?
I don't even know.
I feel like it's catchy. Even when you first listen to it, because when I first listened to it, I was like, this catchy.
Nah, when I first listened to it, I was like, bro, what is he talking about? But then I got a better understanding
What
of
is
what
he
he was
talking
talking about. He talking about being a dog. He talking about being a dog. That's all I can say to you. Shit, if you ain't, go make sure you tap in with the whole movement, 656ers. Because KC Lowe's, Hood Baby, my boy Zay. Tap in with everybody, you feel me?
Shout out Jay, too.
Yeah, shout out Jay. Shout out Jay. Jay, you done got yourself a shout out. That's crazy.
Oh, I fuck with Jay.
If y'all don't know who Jay is, then you know you're going to figure out later on. You feel me?
So where can people find you at? Like, where?
You can find me on Instagram, you feel me, at hood.baby870. Shit, that's really it. That's all I'm on.
All right, we're going to be checking out. Wait on that next project. You said May? We dropping in May?
Yeah, May.
Waiting in May.
For sure.
All right, sign
sure.
off.